This is a Headgum podcast.
Sometimes when the world feels insane, you can take a little peek inside of Rachel's little brain. All these thoughts are swirling round and round inside. So join us on this journey as we take a little ride. We'll talk about dogs and kids and things. We'll talk about chicks and tampon strings. We'll talk about boys that'll make you cry. We'll talk about death, 'cause people die.
Welcome to Broad Ideas. Hello, my fellow people.
Hi.
Today we have Jackie Johnson, who is such a delight. I think no more of me talking and you guys not talking. Let's hear Jackie talking.
Can we talk about how we've met before once? Maybe
What?
a couple
Please
times,
tell
actually.
me.
Okay. You didn't tell her? Okay.
What?
So I used to walk Jill's dogs.
What?
Like 15 years
In
ago.
Los Feliz?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And you were
What?
super pregnant. Y'all were both super pregnant at the same time. I think she was pregnant with Winnie.
Yeah.
And y'all were like out to here.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. I used to be a
that's
celebrity
nuts.
dog walker. Like that was one of my first careers.
Oh,
Wait,
my
is that
God.
a title?
I mean self-proclaimed.
Okay,
But
good.
it fits.
Oh, did you
Isn't
walk
that crazy?
Sprout and Maya?
Mhm.
Oh,
I'm assuming-
Gracie too?
Yeah, at one
No.
point I
Sprout
did walk Gracie
just
as well.
passed away like 2 months ago.
You know what's so annoying is that I'm Instagram friends with Katie
Oh, you are?
and Josh, and I said to Katie, I was like, you need to call me or text me when that happens.
When Sprout...
And nobody ever told me
No
because
one
my
told
dog
you?
passed away too semi-recently. And
I'm so
they had them all at the same. I
sorry.
mean, all my dogs are dead now that I used to
Oh,
walk because it's been so long.
Oh,
It's been
that's
so
nuts.
long.
And I get messages like, every few months.
I remember Jackie because she'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Jackie, the dog,
Yes, yes.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, I was there when both the kids were born.
Oh my
I've met both sides of the family, every single person. Like, I was
They're
like very
divorced now.
integrated.
Did you know that?
And I didn't know that. This is crazy.
What?
I was on Instagram and I see a picture of Josh with like this smoking hot chick. And I go, who's that?
Oh!
And my husband goes, that's probably his sister or something. I go, I know his sister. I know his brother. I know his parents. Not his sister. And so I Googled him and I couldn't find anything. And then I read his Wikipedia and there's one line that's like, he got a divorce in 2020. And I was like, fuck, man. I got a divorce in 2019.
Oh, shit.
So like, I know all about that life.
that
And I was
life.
like, I should have reached out and been like, I just saw that you got divorced. I didn't though. But Jill is like I mean, obviously, she's like your bestie.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming
forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, forever, for
Forever.
life.
Oh, yeah.
That family, I was so obsessed with them.
I know.
They had, so I would house sit for them for like months when they were off shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
so weird.
And-
Like when they went to Atlanta.
Yes,
Or wherever.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And they would, on their screensaver on their TV, it would be like their Apple pictures. It
Yeah.
was just like them on safari and like the family. And they were all just like so having so much fun. And I was just like, this is like goals. Like this is family goals.
Yeah. We all
Yeah.
kind of thought that.
Yeah.
It's been hard. The divorce has been hard on me.
Yeah, well, pandemic is hard. I don't know any details. Obviously,
Yeah.
we don't want to talk about
But yeah,
that.
Josh just had another baby.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. I figured that's what you saw. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Are we have teams or no teams?
I have to be Switzerland.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
You're too involved. Yeah.
I'm too involved.
Yeah.
But
because didn't you introduce them?
I did.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
Human beings exist because of you.
I mean,
That's
is insane.
true.
And my
Multiple.
daughter and them those are her closest. Yeah, those are like basically her cousins.
Yeah, yeah.
And those are the closest friends to her.
Yeah.
That are the girls.
We'll have to talk about that later.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
oh my God,
anyway.
there's so much to talk
I know.
about.
Well, I haven't seen them in forever. Actually, I saw Josh at a party a few months ago, and I was too embarrassed to like go say hi.
Aww.
Because he left me on fucking red on Instagram, which I know isn't like a big deal.
No, but like, can we talk about that a little bit?
Yes.
It does hurt.
Just write back.
I
cool,
hate
or
it.
Whatever. Because we've messaged a little bit. Listen, I named my kid Sandy after Sandy Cohen.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Are you kidding?
No.
You named your kid after Sandy Cohen?
Yeah. My son is named
Dude.
Sandy.
I almost want to like FaceTime Josh right now.
Yeah,
Be
let's
like,
He
call
would be like,
him.
I see, but what if he like didn't remember who I was or something? I
Right.
would be traumatized.
I mean, he for sure would.
He follows me. We follow each other. We've DM'd a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna text.
And then I'm doing a one-woman show, and like, so I just DM'd him, and I was like, I've never asked any of my old clients for anything.
Right.
Nothing. To my detriment. I used to walk every fucking showrunner in this town's dogs, like everyone. I never asked for anybody to give me a fucking under 5 on hard
Not
to
a
see. Nothing. Okay? Doctor, you're needing the other room. That could have gotten me health insurance. Bitch, I never asked anybody, okay? And I'm like, can you come to my show? I'll give you a free ticket. Just come. Like, I don't know what you're up to. I saw that he read it, but he didn't respond. And that's why he's busy. Like, I get it. Sometimes your kid says something, you walk away. I get it.
He's like my brother.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, can you read this?
Yeah.
I get left on red.
Okay.
So don't take it personally.
But then I saw him at this party. I was at this fancy party. And I was the +1. And Christina Aguilera was walking around. This was a fancy party.
Oh, yeah.
He was there.
Nothing says fancy party
like Christina Aguilera. And I didn't even have lashes on because I was like,
wait, I'm dead.
Getting ready with a kid is a nightmare. And my kid...
Wait, you didn't have lashes on.
No. I was humiliated because then I see her there and I literally go, Ben, I cannot stand in front of Christina Aguilera without a lash on. I need to leave right now. And he's like, Jackie, I told you she might be here. I'm like, no, you didn't. And I'm like, have you ever tried to put lashes on with a toddler?
I've never tried to put lashes on.
I've
never put them on.
Just myself.
Right. And so like, I'm trying to get ready and my son is destroying my bathroom and I'm like, fine, this is, I'm not going to do a full beat. I'm just going to whatever. And then I meet Christina Aguilera without a lash. Humiliated.
Was she nice?
Yes, but I was trying to keep it cool.
Okay.
I keep it cool after, all my clients and whatnot in my life.
Dang.
And, but Ben was like, God, I didn't realize you were such a Christina Aguilera fan. I'm like, the Stripped album only changed my life. What do you mean? Not a fan. And I'm trying not to stare at her. She's very tiny.
Tiny.
And she has the same size feet as me. And I would go places and they'd be like, Christina Aguilera's already been here. And like
she
took
all the
only
inventory.
size 5. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's rough.
I know.
No, she's very tiny. But yeah, I was trying not to stare at her. But yeah, Josh was there. And part of me wanted to go up to him and go, bunk, bunk, bunk.
You should have.
Why not?
Bitch, why didn't you respond to me? I didn't. No, I don't know. I just got in my head about it. And because I was terrified that if I walked over there, he like wouldn't know who I was. Because I've had that happen to me before. Mark Platt did that to me, but it's not Mark Platt's fault. I was his intern when I was 21 and he doesn't remember me. And I walked up in a store and it was so embarrassing.
What did you do?
I don't blame him though.
No, do tell.
I did just a bit where I was like, oh, excuse me, and like kind of bumped into him, which was way too much. Honestly, it was way too much.
Wait.
And then he looked at me like, it's okay, and like kept shopping, and I was like, oh, he doesn't remember me. Got it.
Oh.
But now I see him semi-regularly because I'm friends with his son, but that's another story. Anyway, I should have said something.
I wish you would have bumped into Josh. That
I
would
know.
have been hilarious.
I should have. I really should have. And then by the time I was like kind of figuring I should go over there, he was already gone.
Got it.
Yeah, but...
No, he for sure would remember.
Yeah.
But I'm going to text him as soon as we're
Yeah.
not.
Just take a
this
picture of
day.
me.
I know. I will right now.
What if I
right
put
now.
a leash in my hand? Then he might remember me. Here. They're picking up shit with a little baggie.
Oh my God.
Then he might remember me. But anyway,
100%.
small world.
Jill will, no doubt.
Oh my God.
Oh, for
I love
sure.
Jill so
Yeah,
much.
no doubt. She 100%.
But what is that etiquette? So let's talk about that
Yes.
for a second.
Yeah.
Because that's a big deal.
Yes.
How do you feel? Look, it all seems juvenile, right?
Right.
I know things get lost in the shuffle.
100%.
You follow someone, they don't see it. They don't
Right.
follow you back. You write someone, they don't see
Yes.
it. Blah, blah, blah. And it happens there's good
Yeah.
people on both sides.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right? But does it sting each time? If you follow someone and they don't follow you back, does it bother you?
I only follow people that follow me back because I'm petty.
Oh,
Yep. I'm petty like that.
so if you see they don't follow you back, you're like, goodbye.
Yeah.
Because I've thought of doing that. And then I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah. I mean, it's all dumb anyway.
It's all dumb,
all
right?
dumb. For
we should
sure.
all be touching grass.
Yeah.
Just
I
throw the
know.
phone out the window.
Yeah,
I
because
know.
then there's people that I'm sure feel like that. They see me at school and they're probably like, this bitch doesn't even follow me back and I don't even know they're following.
Right. Same.
Right?
Oh yeah.
But then I feel like ignorance is bliss in that case. Like, it's like, well, I'm not, whatever. But I will say the scene, seeing the scene on a DM
Yeah.
and no response.
Yeah.
Depending who it is.
Yeah.
But you're kind of like, hey.
Yeah.
Like, they read the message.
Right.
They know, you know they read the message.
Right.
But then that was my question, because I think I asked this recently. I'm like, is there any version of someone just sending something and then not checking if it's been seen?
Guys.
That's what I'm saying.
But also, I figured this out. If someone sends you a message and you never open it,
Yeah.
eventually it just clears.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if it says that you saw it though, because I do that all the time when I get anxious and I see somebody wrong. I'm like, I'm just gonna leave that, and after a while, it goes away. I don't know what happens. I don't know what it tells them. Well, it just like clears. Like it won't show up as your
But I
like,
think
a little number one message.
Oh, right.
You know what
like
I mean?
it won't notify that there's a message there, so it could just be there and you won't know.
But does it tell them that you saw it?
I think it does.
We need to experiment. Somebody DM me and I won't open it, and in a week we'll check back in.
Yeah, I
Playing
think
the
it
long
does.
game.
What?
If you open it, I think it says.
Well,
But if you, I'm saying you don't open it.
open it. Like you can see there's a message there,
Right,
but
and it's
you
in
don't
bold.
actually open it.
But you don't open it.
Right. But it notifies you.
You know,
that
I
it's
have like
there.
7 Instagram accounts. I'm gonna send myself a message, and then I'll
Yeah,
see
there
what
you
it says.
go.
Yeah. Why haven't I thought of this?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
Same with like
now.
you accidentally follow someone and then you immediately unfollow. Do they get a
Or
notification?
accidentally like
Yeah,
a
they do.
photo.
Yeah, and then you unlike it.
That's really bad. You like a photo from like 2010.
Yeah, their vacation photos
Yeah.
from 2018 or
And
something.
you're like, oh
yeah.
shit.
Listen, I have big hands, and those iPhones are not. Speaking of big hands, another funny story.
What?
So when I first moved here, people would tell me I look like Misha Barton.
Yeah.
So I took her Got Milk ad to the like hairdresser at the Oakwood Apartments, which is where I was living, and I was like, "Can you make me look like Misha Barton?" And she did the highlights like her and everything, and I was like, "I'm gonna manifest Misha Barton into my life." And I got a call. We're looking for 5'10" stand-ins, and I was like, "That's me." I get there, it's Misha Barton, and they're trying to match her hands for a movie. And she comes out, and it's me and like 5 women, and we all put our hands out. My hands, when I say they're triple the size of all the other women, I'm not exaggerating. They're fucking gigantic. And she literally goes, "No, not rude. She was like, they are giant though." And she was just like, and picked the girl with obviously the pretty tiny hands. But I'm just like, why do I have such big hands?
Oh my
Let me
God,
see your
wait.
hands.
They're giant. I should have played
put 'em like
basketball or
this?
something. I should have.
They're
played
beautiful.
basketball.
Very pretty
They're
hands.
pretty hands.
I'm not complaining, but they are big.
Is your ring pink?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
That is
I'm a crazy
pretty.
pink lady.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had a pink wedding,
Yeah,
right?
my first one. Yeah,
Oh, your first one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The
I just
failed
meant
one.
that, like, yeah.
Second one
the
was
failed
black.
one. You're like, I'm not doing that again. But that just stuck out.
It was
really,
so
had a pink
beautiful
wedding.
though. Everything but the husband was perfect.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, it
Oh,
happens.
okay.
Yeah.
And how long? How old were you when you got the first marriage?
31.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds like the right age.
I wasn't like a child
for it.
bride or anything.
Yeah.
And
well,
then
that
it
was the thing. Like,
lasted.
I was married to an improv coach, and you know that's a big red flag of like you begging someone to marry you for like 5 years. Like, please just marry me.
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
That was you begging
Yeah,
or
me.
him?
Oh, no,
Oh, okay.
yeah. It should be the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but then was it the case of like you got what you wanted? You were like, never mind.
No.
Wait.
Okay. All right.
That's the most loaded
All right.
answer.
We will take a moment and collect ourselves here.
Never in my life have I ever summed up a whole moment of my life in one word before.
Let's do it again.
Oh my
Oh my god!
that
Well, I have a
was so
whole
good.
my whole show
One
is
woman.
about this. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a one woman show
Yeah,
called "How to
yeah,
Get
yeah.
a Second Husband." Like literally, that all of that is in it. So my whole life just flashed before my eyes.
Yeah.
I think when I'm dead someday, like I'm in my deathbed and I'm holding my kid's hand, and I'm gonna like remember that. No,
Yeah.
that was like a very powerful moment.
We all
That
just like
was.
got silent and had to take it in for a minute.
Whew.
Okay.
I'm not going to ask any more questions.
Yeah.
I think we
Don't
got
please
it.
come to my show.
I don't think
Yeah,
we
we're
can.
going to go
yeah.
to your show.
and bring Josh
Josh is coming with
with
me.
in handcuffs.
Josh has never gone to
He has
any
a
of my shows
newborn.
either, and I've known
really?
him for.
He has a newborn too.
I have a lot of one woman shows.
I don't.
Oh,
No, I don't. I don't have any. I've
I was
never
like,
done
I'm
one.
coming, Queen.
She is a one woman show.
Oh my god,
Just
you
in
should
her
do
life.
one.
I think that's
Oh
so
my god, what if
direct.
we did do one? Can you tell her like
Now's
what?
the time.
Rachel,
I can make her.
she
do
always
two
is like,
women.
Olivia, you should. Yeah,
Yes,
girl.
you should both do one. Now's the time.
I definitely
Rachel,
will
you
not
should
be doing
definitely
one,
do
but
one.
you could do one. It's
I'll
basically
write one
just,
for you.
There you go.
Well,
It'll be so fun.
Then maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You could just
fun.
do like character
No.
monologues or something.
Nothing is scarier than like
Oh yeah.
live
Public
like that.
speaking
Yeah.
is the number one human fear.
Is
I
it?
don't know
I think
why
so.
that is.
Google
That's
that.
Jill's biggest fear.
I think it's.
Oh,
see,
is it?
I have more
love that
fears
about
of.
I love people that don't want anyone to look at them. Like it's.
That's
I
her.
wish I had that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
What a way to live your life.
I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't.
I feel more comfortable public speaking than speaking to people one on one.
Is that right?
Honey, you need to do a woman's show.
She does. I really feel like she does.
No, I
you need to.
don't.
I
You do. You would have
feel
so
like
much
you
fun.
absolutely do.
No, I don't.
Do you sing?
No.
I was gonna say we should.
I don't
a
do
musical
anything
show or
like that.
something.
Oh my God, I would love to do a musical.
Yeah.
I wish that you didn't have to sing
You don't have to.
for musicals.
You could do like the kind of staccato speaking,
I could. Yeah.
very like Sondheim-y rhythmic,
I could.
or rap. Do you rap?
I mean,
Hamilton?
listen,
Hamilton.
I could rap.
There you go.
I
yeah.
rapped her maid of honor speech
You did.
with our
See?
other best friend.
They did. They
We did.
surprise
An
rapped
original?
me.
We surprised
An
her.
original?
Yeah, oh yeah. An original.
Is there a tape of that?
Oh
Yeah. It was a banger.
I'm
It
about to
was.
sing somebody down the aisle next month.
You are.
and
What are
I'm
you
so
singing?
nervous.
What
Oh,
do you-
when does this come out?
A couple weeks. Let me see.
Wait, real singing?
I don't want to out her song.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
I had the best
April
wedding
7th.
song.
April 7th?
Yeah.
That's what day is that?
Monday. On Monday.
That's the day after her wedding, I can tell you.
Awesome.
Sweet Nothing by Taylor Swift on Midnights.
Oh my god.
It's a very simple song, but I'm like, there's so many words.
Oh.
And I don't want to read off a paper because I'm like, that's the most chuggy shit you can do. I'm not reading off
Yeah.
a paper if
Right.
I'm singing you down the aisle. But that is high status. I've never sung somebody down the aisle. I've sung at two weddings and I've sung at a
yeah.
reception. I've never sung somebody down the aisle.
Wow. Do you
That's a-
feel pressure?
Yes. I'm scared. And
I
my
mean-
husband's playing piano.
Do you want to practice
Wait,
right
what?
now?
I
No,
know.
absolutely not.
Wait, that's amazing. He's playing the piano and you're
Yeah.
gonna
That's
sing the
really
song.
cute.
I know it's gonna be cute.
Is this your best friend? You're like, no, I don't even know her.
This is his bestie.
Oh.
And but their doll, she's a doll. She's so pretty. It's gonna be amazing. But
Oh my
I think my
God.
plan is to just not look at them
Yeah.
and like really use the acting and not feel it.
Just
Because
look
I'll
at-
cry.
Just
and I'll
look at
ruin it.
them
yeah.
straight.
So
Yeah.
I have
yeah.
to just pretend this is like I'm doing a corporate presentation, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's scary. How did you do your rap? Like, were you nervous?
No.
I don't think we were nervous.
They
we just
weren't.
went for it.
Did you use an original beat?
We rapped it to a Tribe song
Oh, that's fun.
back in the days. When was it that one?
Oh,
Teenager. I can't think of the title right now.
How much
Sing it.
rehearsal did
Rap
you
it.
do? Are you good
None.
at
It was the
memorizing?
morning of the wedding.
Stop.
And my brother and Leah, our best friend, and I sat at the kitchen table in our rental house for her wedding and came up with it.
And you read off the paper?
Did we read off a paper? I don't know
How'd
that
you
we
don't
memorize
did.
it so
remember.
fast?
I don't know. It was easier because the beat was just like there,
Yeah.
and the word. I don't
And
think
you
we read
didn't
off
mess
the
it
paper.
up? You're such a pro.
We
This is
didn't
why
mess it
you're
up.
friends with the pros.
Yeah.
But I gave
Yeah.
her the like weed line because I was like, I'm not saying that in front of all our family.
You
What
like
did
that
she
ne'er-do-well?
say?
Rapping about
puff,
the
puff,
reefer?
pass, like it was like in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got a real one right here.
Oh, I know.
I know you know,
I
you
know.
know.
Yeah.
But like you do. Because how many people memorize raps for you?
That says
Two.
that.
2 people.
Yeah.
Two people.
And that's
Yeah.
all you need.
That's all you need.
All you need in life is like a handful.
Yeah.
You know, the partner, the friends, the
But they've got to
animals.
rap.
They got to rap though.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
true.
If they don't rap for you, keep
They're
walking.
out.
Yes, they're out.
Or sing Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I feel like those go hand in hand.
Yes.
Yes.
IQ Joe is the instant mushroom coffee from IQBar. It's got bold flavors that's loaded with functional brain nutrients and 200 milligrams of caffeine for jitter-free energy.
I'm a big caffeine guy. I do a lot of late night editings, and so this sounds perfect for me. I'm very excited to try it out. IQ Joe is packed with 200 milligrams of natural caffeine and brain-boosting ingredients like magnesium and lion's mane mushroom. Freaking rawr. For jitter-free productivity. They have classic black coffee to toasted hazelnut and vanilla spice. Nice variety. IQ Joe offers coffee shop flavors without the extra sugar. Plus, it is free from gluten-free, sugar, soy, and GMOs. It's even certified vegan, what's up for me, and kosher. I love it.
It's great. With over 20,000 five-star reviews and counting, more people than ever are starting their days on the right foot with IQBar's brain-boosting and body-boosting bars, hydration mixes, and mushroom coffees. It's how I get up and start my day.
I can't wait to try it out.
And right now, IQBar is offering our special podcast listeners 20% off all IQBar products, plus get free shipping. To get your 20% off, text IDEAS to 64,000. Text IDEAS to 64,000. That's IDEAS to 64,000. Message and data rates may apply. See terms for details.
LMNT helps anyone stay hydrated without the sugar and the other dodgy ingredients found in popular electrolytes and sports drinks.
Electrolyte deficiency or imbalance can cause headaches, cramps, fatigue, brain fog, and weakness. It is a zero sugar electrolyte drink, mix, and sparkling electrolyte water born from the growing body of research revealing that optimal health outcomes occur at sodium levels 2 to 3 times government recommendations. Wow, that's a lot.
I know. Isn't that pretty nuts?
It's really interesting. The LMNT is a very popular packet for people to grab at Headgum. I watched a host that I work with snagging several for his pockets before he left.
And it tastes really good.
Yeah,
I
it's
love the taste. I prefer it to any other electrolyte drink. Each stick pack delivers a meaningful dose of electrolytes free of sugar, artificial colors, or any dodgy ingredients.
I love it. LMNT is formulated for anyone on a mission to restore health through hydration and is perfectly suited for athletes, folks who are fasting, or for those following keto, low-carb, whole food, or paleo diets.
I give them to my mom.
Do you?
Yeah. I've got to make sure she stays hydrated.
Yeah, that's a
Great.
good tip.
Mm-hmm.
Anniversary gift, Mom. I know you're listening.
Get your free LMNT sample pack with any purchase by going to drinklmnt.com/broad. That's drinklmnt.com/broad.
They're
So you can
interchangeable.
actually sing.
Yes.
I think everyone in LA can sing.
I can't.
Oh,
Jackie
really?
can sing. I
Okay.
can
Don't go to
confirm.
karaoke in LA without feeling like shit about yourself.
I mean,
Everyone gets up there and they're like, maybe this time. And they're like, God damn it. Like, everyone's amazing. You can sing. You sing?
she can sing.
I mean, I can be not tone deaf.
she
okay.
can sing.
Yeah.
She's playing coy.
That's what I'm saying.
This is an act.
Yeah.
That-
but that's
You
what
know
it
it's
is in
an
LA.
act.
Everyone's like, oh, it can't sing.
Yeah, and then she gets up there and she's
That's why
like,
I don't
oh,
believe
little
you.
angel.
That's why I
No,
don't
No,
believe
she
you.
really can't.
Oh, she
I'm
really
just
can't.
kidding. I tease her all the time.
There's not that many
She
people who
actually
are
can.
absolutely so bad, like cannot hit it.
I went
It's
to
her
voice lessons
passion.
for years. It's my biggest passion in life.
It's her biggest passion. Her husband, every occasion, gets her singing lessons as her present.
I want singing lessons.
I've taken them.
Girl, you need to do a one-woman show and you need to sing.
Exactly.
I'm done with this bullshit. It's
She
her number
actually-
one passion, and
it's
she's
her
saying she's
number
bad
one
at it.
passion.
I'm not buying this
She's not
shit.
bad at it. She can carry
I
a
really
tune.
think I was a singer in my past life.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's my voice has been, I'm like Ariel.
I was about to
And
say Ursula.
Someone took my fucking
yeah,
voice.
yeah. We got to find
Yeah.
her and
But
break
you
that
still
shell.
have a voice. Like, you can carry a tune, but she's just so programmed to think that she can't sing.
Yeah.
But she'll do it anyways.
Oh, I'll sing anywhere.
She does sing
Yeah.
anywhere.
Let's go on The Masked Singer.
Oh.
That's how people get over their fears because nobody knows who you are, so you can like really go there.
But why
Wait.
are the costumes so insane?
Because it's the theater, honey.
Okay.
It's part of the fun. Actually, you know what? Somebody told me. I have
What?
a couple of friends that
Did it?
work there. I have
Oh.
one friend who did it.
Uh-huh.
There's tea.
Mm.
Everybody ready for the tea?
Mhm.
When somebody comes out and their costume looks so cheap,
Mm-hmm.
they're going home soon because they order the cheapy costumes
For people that can't really sing.
for the they can't afford like the
Oh,
really.
no.
So if they're in like an amazing costume, they're going to the end. But if they're in like a shitty costume out of a package from Party City,
You're like,
they're out.
Interesting.
And you can tell now.
Yeah.
As soon as they come out, I'm like, they're gone.
Oh.
They're gone in a week because I think some of it's a little planned. I haven't heard that. I'm assuming not.
You're assuming.
One of my
Maybe I have.
favorite screenshots is Lucy Hale posted, and it's a conversation with her dad, and it's all like scratched off, and then it just says, "Sweetheart, I have a question. Are you the Masked Singer?" I was like, "That's amazing."
Oh my God.
I thought
A
that
friend of mine
cute.
was on it. Scott Porter, who was on Heart of Dixie, he made it to runner up. Like, he was almost. I think Vanessa Hudgens won, but he was like right under.
How can you
her.
compete with that?
I know. And then there was a scene where like Leanne Rimes was on, and
Yeah.
you're like, well,
No.
who's competing against her?
I know.
And she
That's not
won. I'm
fair.
pretty sure.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
She had a very beautiful costume.
Yeah, they put the
Did
money
she?
in that one. Yeah,
I mean, I just remember it being very
Yeah.
like elaborate. And pretty.
yeah. It's like on season 406.
Yeah.
I don't watch it anymore,
Never
but
seen it.
during my divorce, I remember I was like really sad, and I would watch like a random,
Yeah.
Lil Wayne in a peacock suit or whatever, and I'm like, I need this right now. This
I've
is my
never
comfort.
seen it.
It's wild.
It is wild.
It's a wild. I want to go to the taping, and I've almost gone a couple times.
You
'cause it
know
just
the
looks like
costumes, right? They're
No.
so
they're-
insane.
They're very intricate.
I just wish
I
I,
feel like-
cared.
I
Yeah.
want to pull
No,
up.
but-
Like,
don't
I
need
just
that.
can't care.
I need to show you.
I don't
Hold
know
on.
why.
no, you need to go on it, bitch.
Oh.
This is what I'm saying. You'll care when you're in the peacock suit.
Like, everyone talks about the costumes, and in my head, I'm like, why?
No,
No,
they're like
we're getting you on
crazy.
it. Rachel, can you please
They're
make
like
a call?
animals.
Get her
Look
on
at
it.
this. No, these are the costumes.
No,
They're
you need to go
insane.
on it.
Oh, those are
We're
cool.
making a call.
What would
Don't you
be?
have to be a good singer?
No. They
Oh, you
have
don't?
athletes on there. They have people that can't sing at all are on there.
Huh.
Because
And then
that's the whole
people have
thing
to
is-
try and figure out who
Yes,
you are.
That part.
They're not going to know who I am. No one's going to be able to figure it out.
Honey, then you'll win.
Right. I do like winning.
There you go.
You do like
We're
winning.
making a call.
Sure,
Sorry.
right?
We're making a call at the end of this.
She should go on.
You would kill.
No, I'm not going on. I could never do that.
Oh my God. I would go on in a second.
You should go on.
I've been pitching they need to have one not famous person every season. And
Who
they
just
give
blows
clues.
everybody away.
No, but they'll be like, who is that? Who is that? And then they pull up the mask and I'm like, hi, I'm Jackie. I'm a podcaster. Like, they'd be like, I think it would just be so great because they don't know who the non-famous person is. So they're
Yeah.
still guessing like you're famous. Don't you think that'd be fun?
I do.
Yeah, like Angela, third grade teacher from
Yes!
Detroit. Yeah.
Yes, they need
Yeah.
to do that.
They should. Yeah. I
Call
agree.
me, masked singers, execs.
It is.
They should do
wild.
one round.
Yes.
Yeah.
One round.
One round of people that aren't famous.
Yeah. Well, but the whole thing is you're trying to guess who's in the mask.
So it's hard to guess if you don't know.
If you don't know who they are. That's what I'm saying. Throw one in and they won't know who it is.
And they're going to be like, that's Usher.
Exactly.
And you're
They're
like,
going to
no,
think I'm
it's
Usher.
me, Jackie.
Yeah, yeah. With those moves, that's Usher.
That's Usher
Yeah,
for sure.
I can tell. I would be
That's
so
amazing.
honored to be mistaken for Usher. Did y'all go to his Vegas show?
No, did
Did
you?
No, I didn't, but I should have. I
It
regret it every
sounded like
day.
you 100%.
Well, I'm going to
did.
Backstreet Boys in
I'm
Sphere.
sorry. What? They have a Sphere show?
Yes.
Backstreet
Where have
Boys?
you been? Yes.
I don't know anything. This is why I need your husband
You
to
need to
teach
come.
me. I know
Yeah.
nothing about anything.
No, but you need to come. They want everyone to
Backstreet
wear all
Boys.
white.
Stop it.
Yeah, they put out a
Stop.
TikTok, and I'm
They're
like,
like,
great,
I
I
want
have to
it
buy
that way.
clothes. Yeah, I have to buy a white bucket hat now for AJ, but I'm going to. You better believe I'm going to.
Wait, all
Who's your
white?
favorite?
Yeah, who's your favorite
You know,
Backstreet
to
Boy?
be honest, I would say I'm ambidextrous between like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. Like,
Okay.
as we were saying, I'm kind of Switzerland. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
I like one more than the other. But are we talking like which one I'd want to fuck? Or like,
Yeah, of course, obviously.
I mean, I guess
It's
Nick.
always the question. Nick.
Yeah.
Nick was the best looking
AJ's a
Backstreet
little
Boy,
too grungy
right?
for me. I saw him in traffic
We
once.
were in Sync Girls. You saw him in traffic.
Yeah, I saw
What
him
was
in
he
traffic
doing?
once. Just driving.
Nothing.
I could
singing.
just tell by his black gel manny it was him.
Black gel man.
Always.
Do you know who I saw in traffic? Which the way he showed up is going to make
traffic?
you,
I
in
cannot
traffic, made me feel so good.
Oh my God, who?
So I was driving and I look over.
This could be a whole podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
Celebrities you see in traffic.
Yeah.
Like I could do a whole episode of my dog walking days.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Keep going. Sorry.
So I'm driving. I look over and I see this man, and it's Jeff Goldblum. And
Of
I
course
look
it
at
is.
him. Yeah.
Everyone has a Jeff Goldblum story.
Do they? Is that a
I do.
thing? So I look over at him and I kind of point like,
Yeah.
it's Jeff Goldblum. And he looks at me and he smiles.
Of course.
Like, yes, it's me.
Yeah.
It's Jeff Goldblum. You know, like it said it all
Yep.
in that
He's like,
moment.
I'm acknowledging.
He
that
was
you-
like, it is me. And he like lit
What
up.
was he
with-
in?
I don't remember. I was just too
These are
caught
the
up.
details you gotta clock.
But he showed up in his essence and
Yeah.
he was happy for me that I got to see him.
Yes.
You know?
He's a real showman.
Yeah, he was like,
He is
good
a
for
real
you.
showman.
You saw me.
You know where I saw him?
Where?
Was Crunch Gym. Is that one still there?
I don't
No.
know.
The Crescent
Is it
Heights?
on Crescent
I don't know.
Heights and
If there's
Sunset?
something, I
I
don't know.
joined it at one point in my like mid 20s, and he's my dad's age.
Mhm.
This motherfucker looks good. Like,
Looks amazing.
and this was in 2010 or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like deadlifting, and I'm just like, okay, daddy. Like he looked good, and he knew he looked good, and it was
Yeah.
the same thing. He saw me see him, he
Yeah.
saw, and he like kept on lifting. I'm like, I see you, dada. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my Jeff Goldblum story. I guess it's not that much of a story, but
No, it
it's a
is. It's the
story.
same
he's
thing.
everywhere.
Kevin, do you have a Jeff Goldblum story?
No, unfortunately.
Come on.
Not yet, I know.
Not yet.
Do you
that's
have
a
one?
good that's a good affirmation.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm
we
like-
dated.
I'm like, I totally fucked him, but
He's
I don't
tall.
know. I have no memory.
He's tall.
There's certain people And I can point them out
Yeah.
often where I'm like, that person is having a good time being them.
100%.
Yeah, that's him.
He's one of them.
The energy.
100%.
He
It's
has
just
this
like
amazing.
he came for it.
What's his sign? Will you look up his sign?
What is his
Yeah.
sign?
What do we think? Leo?
Oh, he's giving Leo.
Yeah.
For sure.
Or Scorp?
Oh.
Oh.
October 22nd.
Oh my
Scorpio.
God, he's a
I think that's
Scorpio.
right before, isn't it?
No,
I think
that's a
the
Scorpio.
cusp,
That's
my
a
daughter
cusp.
is a Scorpio. She's the 29th. So I feel like that's
But
the
I think it
cusp.
cuts right
no,
in
it's
there.
the 23rd.
So
I'm
he's-
pretty sure it's a
Oh,
23rd.
so he's
So
not
he's,
a Scorpio.
No, I
He's
think
a Libra.
He's a Lieb.
no, I think he's a Scorpio.
Help us.
October, November.
Kevin,
Help
you're our
us,
wizard.
Kevin.
Looking.
Our
it's a
wizard.
Scorpio. The 23rd is the cutoff for Libra, isn't it?
Well, then he would be a Libra.
Libra.
Because he's the 22nd.
Scorpio starts the 23rd.
So
See?
he's the
he's a
last
Libra.
day of the Liebs.
He's a Libra.
And I don't believe in cusps.
Are you not understanding?
October, November.
Right.
He's
so
the
he's
24th.
the 22nd.
He's the 22nd.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh.
24.
That's why I'm like,
22nd.
you're not
You're like,
understanding.
Oh my God. Oh, he's a Libra.
He's a Libra.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
anything about Libras.
I'm a Libra.
She's a Libra.
Okay.
So maybe it's like game recognized
That's what-
game.
yeah, that's what it was.
We were like
Yep.
vibing.
Yep,
For
yep,
sure
yep.
you
So your
were.
daughter's a Scorp?
Yeah.
That's my dream.
Really?
A Scorpio daughter is my dream.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
You just want that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get it because I'm not having any more kids. But
Okay.
You're one and
Oh,
done.
yeah.
Yeah.
team one and done.
Yeah.
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 I think we deserve more respect.
I agree.
Team one and
Yeah.
doneers?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
feel like all my friends, when I say that, they're like, are you sure?
Yeah.
It's so great over here having two. And I'm like, why are you trying to convince me though?
Yeah.
Like, who are you trying to convince, me or you?
Right.
I'm sure it is great. I'm just tired and I know my limits. And I think that's makes me a better mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think it makes a good mom to not have kids sometimes too.
100%.
I'm like, now that's a good fucking mom.
that's right.
She got ahead of the problem
Honey,
and was like, we're
She got
good
ahead of
here.
I said, this is the time I have. I'm the room parent at preschool.
Big deal.
I've
What
committed
does that,
myself.
What does that entail at yours?
Okay, so here's what happened.
Yeah.
I get to the school and I'm like, time's pretty free for me these days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get involved somehow, make a good impression.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, well, we do need a room parent for the class. And I was like, well, what does that entail? They're like, oh, not much.
Mm-mm.
They were like, the teachers have birthdays. You organize their gifts. And we do one event where the parents come on the day the school's closed and clean up a little bit and you kind of organize that. That's it. I said, okay, I'll do it.
No.
Bitch.
Weekly emails.
When I tell you, and most of them are me begging them for money. They're like, can you please email your yard and ask for money?
Oh my God.
For this, for that,
That'd
for
be my
this, for that, for
nightmare.
this, for that. And I'm just like, these people hate me. And they probably blocked my email by now. And it's not like I'm getting the money on it. It's just like, hey, it's me again. There's another thing that they need money
Oh
for.
my God.
And then I need money for the teacher gifts. And we don't scrimp. Teachers
yeah.
deserve the gifts.
That's right.
So I'm like, can everybody Venmo me? We're doing the teacher gifts. And I feel like because I've already asked them for money 15 times.
It's amazing.
They're like, no.
Delete. And then I'm paying for the gift.
Oh my God.
And I don't want these teachers to think we're cheap assholes. So of course
Right.
I'm forking out the money.
yeah.
But it's just like, what have I done? And it's nonstop.
Oh
And
my
now there's the
God.
gala.
Oh, there's a gala for your preschool?
Yes. And guess who's hosting it?
Kevin.
Your girl. And I didn't even try. I don't let anybody at the school know what I do. Like I
Yeah.
keep my head down. And the woman who runs this school, she's a gangster. She knows everybody. When you walk up for the tour, she's like, oh, you're Jackie and you're Ben and that's Sandy and, your zip code. She knows everybody.
Yeah.
And she was like, Jackie, she pulled up in the parking lot. Jackie, I know you do comedy. Would you like to host the summer gala? I was like, I'm not going to say no to her. So I was
Did you
like,
feel seen?
yes, but I'm scared. I'm also scared. It's a big gig.
It
It's a big
That's
gig.
the biggest gig.
I mean, I also don't know if these people have any sense of humor.
Oh God.
And I'm like, how hard do I want to go? Do I want to do
Oh.
roast jokes? Do I want to make
Yeah.
fun of stuff? Or do I keep it light and fun and do like song parodies? Or I'm still trying to figure out.
That's
Are
tough.
kids there?
No, it's all adults. And apparently everybody gets hammered.
Hmm.
But I don't know. And they don't normally have hosts. I'm doing kind of like a Conan. I told them I'm going to do like Conan at the Oscars.
Okay.
Like I'm going to come out, do a
Yep.
song or something, throw it over to the director. Then there's an auction and I'm going to like kind of be.
I feel like that's the move. I feel like song parodies always like
Yeah.
safe, like
Because like the parking lot is a nightmare. I'm like, I'm going to do some kind of parking lot song.
Yeah, it's like Trader Joe's.
Oh, so my kid's name is Sandy. I was going to do Sandy's mom has got it going on. Like do a parody of Stacy's mom. Yeah. I was like, that might be cute. So I don't know. Y'all, that's good. You don't think I should do roast jokes?
I mean, I think as
A
far
little
as
bit.
I'm a big fan of roast jokes.
Yeah. I have to see these people in the parking
lot.
lot for the next 4 years.
I think a song parody is just always safe.
Do you think it would be weird, to walk up to some of the more known people in the crowd and go, get your wallet out. How much money's in there? Can I have it for the auction? Like some kind of like make them give me their money for the donations. Is that too aggressive?
I would say if you heads up them,
yeah,
you're good.
Yeah. So ask
But
permission
if you
first.
That might be weird. I would ask permission.
This is my reaction. Zoom in on this. That's a no. That's a no. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to make a bad impression on these people.
I think
do
some
want to
people
be
would
funny.
think it was super funny, and some people would be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. And again, I have to see these people, and these are the people who are going to write me regulators to these private schools.
Got it.
So you know what I mean? I gotta keep
It's like a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
It's not other places. I feel like you just go to the local school.
Oh yeah. Same with these preschools. I don't even want to tell you. When you piss on a pregnancy test in Los Angeles,
You sign
don't
up.
go find your partner. Don't call your sister. Call the preschools. The first call you make. I need to get on the wait list. I just pissed on a stick. Put me on the list. Nobody
true.
told me this. And this is why getting my kid into a school was one of the most stressful things. It was harder than getting into college for me.
Yeah, it's
Everyone
a nightmare.
says that about preschool.
Yes.
That's why, for me, and I mentioned it before, and I've said this before. I was like, great, this school looks great.
Yeah.
Co-op.
Yes. Well, co-ops are easy to get
I-
into because nobody wants to do the work.
No shit. I didn't realize that.
What did
And
you
I was
have to
this is
do?
so you are literally a preschool teacher.
Yeah.
And snack teacher.
Yeah.
Like
The snacks don't get me
and
started.
a pod person. Like you
Yeah.
have to do everything.
Yeah.
What's
and
a
you
pod
had to do
person?
it.
Like the school had certain pods. Like you're in event pod. You're in the
Oh.
like setup pod. You're in the
You
raise
had to like
money
literally
pod.
teach the class.
Yeah, which actually I kind of looking back, I loved
Yeah.
it. I always wanted to be a preschool teacher.
Yeah.
I loved being on the yard
And you
with
said your
my
mom was in
daughter.
education.
Yes.
Yes.
My mom was a preschool teacher for a long time, other grades as well. I loved being there. So looking back, I was super happy
Yeah.
I got to do
What
it.
it's like me when I walk dogs. I could have done that for the rest of my life.
Really?
Talk about the serotonin boost.
Really?
From
the
loving the
oxytocin.
animals?
How many would you
Yes.
walk at once?
My record was 12 off leash, 9 on leash.
No, you didn't. Where in the world can you walk 12 dogs off a leash?
Runyon.
Can you really?
It doesn't give you
once you get to
anxiety
the
at all?
off leash. Well, I think that's why I was young. I started walking dogs when I was like 22.
Okay.
And then I was burnt out by the time I was like 27 or something. Like
Okay.
it can get scary. I worked for a trainer, so my
Okay.
dogs for the most part were very well behaved. I have 2 dog bite scars on my body, so it doesn't completely track. But no, it had anxiety. I had some crazy shit happen. But the thing is, dogs can't tell on you and kids can. I had this fucking corgi. And I'm not going to say his name because what if that person hears this podcast?
They listen.
They probably do.
They do.
This fucking corgi, and I'm sorry, this dog changed me forever with that breed. I don't like he turned me on corgis. I was up like going up the hills of Mulholland, like way up, and all of a sudden there was like this big of a crack in my window. For those listening, probably what is that, 6 inches? This fucking Houdini just jumps out of my car.
What?
Just jumps out of my moving car. And it's full of dogs. There's nowhere to pull over.
Oh my God.
And this is some billionaire's fucking corgi.
Uh-oh.
Am I going to call the billionaire and say, I killed your dog?
Oh
like,
my
they would
God.
sue the shit out of me, whatever. I just pull over. I get out. I run. I tackle him. He's biting me. I'm like, get him back in the car. Roll the window up. And I keep going. Luckily, no cars came. You know, it was one of the
Oh
moments the
my
angels were looking out
God.
for me. But like shit like that would happen. And of course, I never told anyone. The dogs
No.
don't tell me.
Dogs
That's
don't
scary.
tell
Dogs
me.
can't
Just
tell.
out the car.
Jumped. And I don't know how he fit in this little slit, but he did. That little bastard.
How many years did you do it?
I'm trying to remember, like 5 or 6, maybe.
That's
and there were
crazy.
glamorous moments.
Like
Oh,
what?
I want to hear all about
Well,
it.
you know, like I would get to house sit at this amazing house
Oh, yeah,
for
that
like
was
a
a nice
month
house.
straight. But see, I was just so trusted. I was so good at my job.
Yeah.
I was so they honored me so much and they depended on me so much. And that also is like a really lovely feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And being that just I mean, y'all know now as moms, it's like when you get help that is good, trustworthy help.
Oh,
you
yeah.
do not want to let them go.
Jill,
And I-
always like
And that's why another reason I think nobody wanted to help me, because they were like, I don't want you to get
I don't want to lose
acting
you.
jobs. Yes.
Yeah. I was a nanny for like ever. So
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
No, Jill definitely felt that way.
Oh yeah, I mean, and so I loved it, but that was the thing. I had to walk away because I was like, I could do this forever. And there were ladies at that dog park who had been doing it forever, and they literally looked like a leather belt.
They were done.
They
Toast.
were just clearly they
Done.
never wore sunscreen.
Yeah.
No vitamin C serum. And these ladies were crazy. They were like, "Yeah, I used to walk Bon Jovi's dogs. And I did it too." And like, their stories were crazy, and they were cool. But I was like, I cannot become.
Oh my God.
Where's the
belt-faced
movie?
lady. I know. There's a show.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
a
100%. The dog walker.
There is a show.
A
100%. And I
1,000%.
think people have tried. I've seen like a couple.
Have they?
I actually saw. So my old boss, one of her clients was a porn actor.
Okay.
And I had to drop dogs off on a porn set once.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
And it was a dog walker porn.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a dog walker porn. And they were shooting like the cover of the book or whatever.
Yeah.
So I had to go and bring my dogs. And I don't think any of the people knew that their dogs were going to be on the cover of a porno. I just don't think, because I didn't even
the
know.
porn
Still
was
don't
like
know.
the dog walker.
Dog
Yeah,
walker
yeah, yeah.
porn. And I
Oh.
showed up on the set of the porn, and they shot the like cover photo of like the girl
Yeah.
walking
Yeah.
the dogs.
Yeah.
And she used all my
Oh
dogs.
my God.
And I don't think those people know that their dogs are on the cover of a porn.
Sick.
Was
Tape.
Sprout on a porn?
They're
That's
like,
what I'm saying. I'm trying to remember if they were with me.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to remember if they were with me. I
they
don't think
click
they were.
on it. They're like,
Sprout?
yes,
Yeah.
Sprout.
Tilly and Mister? Is that you?
Yeah, exactly.
I used to walk two dogs named Tilly and Mister. They're great
That's
dog names.
really
Yeah, and it was a
funny.
wild experience.
That is.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
wild.
know, like my brain doesn't know all the different porn. Like,
Yeah.
like that's a thing for people.
We should
like,
try to find it.
Yeah, like
I
I,
would love
want
to see
dog
that.
walker
That is
porn.
hilarious.
But I used to walk this woman's dogs who was a porn actor, and I actually looked her up the other day. She's still at it. She's doing OF now,
How
making her
old?
own money. I mean, she's now in the MILF category.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
she's-
I found out that the MILF category is fairly young.
Oh no, we're all in that.
No, I knew I
We're
would
all
be.
MILFs.
I knew like we're
35 and up is MILF now.
well, so people that don't even have kids. My friend was
Yeah.
describing his friend. He's like, "Oh, she's total MILF." I'm like, "She doesn't
But
have
she's
kids.
not a mom.
Yeah.
She's not a mom." And he's like, "No, she's in that category."
Yeah.
And I was like, "But she's only 35 and doesn't have children." He's like, "MILF."
I'm sure same with you. Like, did auditioning for commercials? Like, I would audition for commercials when I was 25 to be like a military wife with 5 kids.
True.
And I remember being like,
Yeah.
I just have a dog.
Why?
Like,
I just have a
yeah,
dog.
but MILF is a broad term, I guess.
I just always
it's
thought it
taken
was
on,
for
like,
moms.
so many more
It's taken
meanings. Yeah.
Do you say data or data?
I say I'm a data household. How about yourself?
I say data when it comes to cell phones and that kind of stuff. And I say
Yeah.
data when it comes to what is the data on that? I don't know.
That's
It's
interesting.
different.
Did you watch the Goonies? There's a character
Yeah.
named Data as well.
Oh, yeah.
Data feels like a 2000s like Mission Impossible, where it's like, we need the data now.
That's how I say it when I'm
Yeah.
holding someone to the flame. Give me the data, right? But at my house, as far as cell phones go, we say
Yeah.
data.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I thought paying a fortune on my monthly data plan was just normal. But that's when I found out about Mint Mobile and their premium wireless plans that start at just $15 a month. Okay, did you know that, Kevin?
I didn't. That is shocking to me. And I'm very excited to try that out, especially with my needy data.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you.
All plans come with high-speed
Data.
or data, your
Uh-huh.
choice, and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network.
Use your phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. That's helpful because I just got a new phone and I was so paranoid about, like, please don't make me do all this manual converting stuff. So they just do it nice and easy for you.
Yep, I would never give up my number. I have an original 818 that you can't take from me.
Ride or die. There
Yep.
you go.
So ditch overpriced wireless and get 3 months of premium wireless service from Mint Mobile for $15 a month.
No matter how you say it, don't overpay for it. Shop data plans at mintmobile.com/ideas. That's mintmobile.com/ideas. Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, 5 gigabyte plan required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
But yeah, walking the porn actress's dogs was crazy. Like, I show up to her house. She had this amazing Pomeranian who I was obsessed with. And she showed up and she's like, I just got my new tits. Because her old tits were on the counter. I was like, oh, what are these? She's like, those are my old tits. I just got them taken out.
What?
Oh, and you know what else? Some celebrities are so liberal about their bodies and like being naked. And I think a lot of them is because they were Broadway people. And like Broadway people are just naked because, you know, you have to quit changing.
Yeah.
And I won't name her, I'll tell y'all after, but this very famous Broadway actress would answer the door and she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm not dressed. And I'd be like, oh, no worries. She's like, you're cool with it? Great. Okay, so over here's where I keep the water. Like, what? Butt, ass, naked. And honey, the body was crazy. Like, snatched.
I love it.
And I'm like trying to not lose my mind because again, I am a bumpkin. Like I just got off, you know, the bus from Dallas like 5 minutes ago. And I'm like, okay, I'm just trying not to stare at the titties of this like famous hot woman.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yep, okay, got it. So Scooter's water's over there. Okay. You know, it's just like some people are so chill and like
The
open.
stories you have.
So
I
many.
mean,
So many.
that is insane.
I know. It was such a fun job. Like
That
really,
sounds
truly.
fun.
Like
That's
better than folding
amazing.
t-shirts at American Apparel.
Well, also, you don't have to deal with the people because you're taking the dog,
Well-
right? Or you do?
Oh, you do.
Oh, you have to.
The people were the hard part.
Right.
The people are
The
always
people-
the
They're
hard
always
part.
the hard
Are
part.
the hard part. Yeah. I mean, the Schwartzes were the best.
Yeah.
The best. There were people, this one lady was so wacky. She was like, I like my dogs more than my children. And I go, and she goes, I'm not joking.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
She would call me every 5 minutes. Where are you? Are they okay? I'm like, they're
can't.
fine. But really what it was is I also had to deal with the help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And because I was the help.
Mhm.
And that's what's hard is like the help, me coordinating with the help. And then the help would call me. And like that would get a little complicated and boundaries would be crossed. Like people would wake me up super early and be like, we're getting on a jet to St. Bart's. We need new collars. We have to get the collars. Like, are you going to meet us at the pet shop? Because we need to measure the collars. And I'm just like, why did I sign up for this?
Oh, wow.
Have you noticed the more money people have, the more they care about stupid shit like collars?
That is very interesting.
Because I've never heard someone that's like doing average.
Right.
That's like,
This
we need
was-
to get the collars to
this
the
was
jet.
a
You know what I mean?
Very,
Like,
very
collars.
wealthy person.
And
yeah.
they just needed collars.
And it was
Like, I
the
don't get
wife
Sorry.
who I think he picked up at a bar. Like she was,
Okay.
I think she was a waitress and he picked her up at a bar.
She
Right.
wanted collars.
So she was a little nouveau riche,
Ah.
which is a vibe. And you know, she's probably just bored.
That's what I'm saying. Do
Yeah.
you get...
And
Well,
they, I don't
also,
think they had children.
when you
Right.
get more money and like all the weird sex stuff that starts
Yeah.
happening, where you're like, oh, I heard they flew out to an island and they're all screwing each other and doing this and that. And I'm going, well, my friends aren't doing that.
Yeah.
And is it because they don't have that level of money? Like, what happens? You just get so bored
Yeah,
that you're
you
like,
just want to feel something.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
that has to be it,
That has to
right?
be it. I hope I get rich enough someday to where
You're
I know.
looking at me like I'm
Well,
crazy.
no, I'm just wondering, like, when people have money, they, like, all have sex parties? Is the
a lot of
takeaway?
money. Like
Huh.
sickling.
like money we could never even imagine.
Yeah, like money that's not normal.
Yeah.
You hear about it all the time. I'm like, you hear, oh, I was on so-and-so's private plane and everyone got
Bukkake.
blowjobs
Yeah.
and everybody.
Wow, you hear about that all the time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know, I'm like,
Yeah.
you're hearing about that? I'm with you all the time. Like, where are these stories?
My investigative reporting.
I'm interested in this.
I am too. Why do you
know.
think I'm investigating?
Yeah.
I'm like,
See-
hold on.
There's some wacky shit going on.
Big time.
I mean,
Yeah.
what you have witnessed just in your career
Yeah.
of that time.
Yeah, but also like again, I have friends who do OF and like
Mhm.
Oh.
there's so many.
Are they making so much money?
Oh yeah, and there's things.
Do you think about doing it?
No,
Okay.
there's so many things that you don't even think about
Like
That's
what?
right.
that people jerk off to.
What? Do you know?
All
Like,
kinds of. First of all, feet things are the biggest.
we know
Yeah,
feet.
we know that.
I'm trying to
Feet are
get her to
huge.
put her feet on there because
feet
I
are
feel like
huge.
They're huge.
She's very
My
nice
friend goes to private foot rub parties.
What? What do you mean? I'm
I don't
sorry.
know. It's kind of like what you were talking about. It's
This
like
is what I'm
they buy out a
saying.
house on Airbnb or something, and the
A
people
foot
sit
rub
there
party?
and take off their shoes and just sit there. And then the people come around and go, "Can I touch your feet? I'll give you $500." And you go, "Sure." Can I suck
need
your
to go
foot?
there.
Can I rub your feet? Like whatever it is, you make your own schedule and payment.
Hold on.
And my friend walks out of there with a huge stack of cash.
It's amazing.
Why
Yeah.
are you not doing this?
Rachel, because I don't want to do it. She wants me to be a
She's trying to
OnlyFans
be your
book-
manager.
Well, no, we've
Yeah, she
I've
wants a
gotten
cut.
some I've gotten some outlandish offers.
Yeah.
And
It's
so
not
she's
coming
like,
from nowhere. Like
Yeah,
people
yeah.
want her
Yeah.
feet.
she wasn't just like, you got it.
Yeah. No, there's I saw on TikTok women will brush their hair and then sell the hair from the hairbrush. There's like all kinds of shit. I'm like, I'm throwing mine away for free.
You know they can sell your dirty underwear.
Oh, that's a whole thing.
That's a whole
What?
thing.
I have a friend,
Yeah.
the same friend who does the feet does that too.
Oh, Rachel,
Sells
you'd
dirty
get
underwear?
so
Yeah.
much money.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Like 3
And she's
days.
authentic though. Some people fake it. She's authentic.
Yeah. They'll pay good money.
My mind is like,
So much. The big thing is mukbangs.
we just learned
Like
about
mukbanging?
this.
No bangs. It's literally just you eating food and
Yeah.
talking
Muk-
to the camera.
Yeah,
I'm
I just
actually
learned what
into
this
that.
is
Yeah.
last
And
year.
I didn't know people jerked off to it. I thought it was just
People
like a
jerk
funny
off
video.
to
Oh
it?
yeah, it's a whole thing.
It's a sexual thing.
Yeah. This is what I'm
Did you
saying.
know this?
So much shit.
I mean, it's
Kevin, did you know this?
mukbanging.
No.
Oh my God, that was
the second
he's a
long
fucking mukbanger.
pregnant pause
Nobody's
no
ever been
episode.
more guilty.
Honey,
The second loaded no of the
we
day.
don't buy that. We don't buy that for a second.
Oh my God,
No,
well, we know
I don't
it,
jerk off to
Kevin.
people eating.
Yeah.
You subscribe to Doughboys?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but what about they also have things where they'll like pay animals to do weird things onto
Oh,
you?
I don't like that. No.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
involve the
things on you?
animals.
Yeah, that like you get paid a certain amount of money to like let a goat shit on you or
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't like anything involving animals.
Me neither.
No.
Keep them out of it. Keep them out of it.
keep
They're
it out
innocent.
of it.
They're
Yeah.
innocents.
I
No
don't like getting
animals.
paid for anything.
You know what I think I would be really good at? The like small penis humiliation.
That's a racket.
Lucrative. It's
Yep.
very lucrative.
What do you mean?
Like basically they pay you to be like, oh my God, your dick is small. No, I'm not. That's all I'm going to give you for free
you
because
think
I know
because-
someone's going to jerk off to that. That snippet. They're going to put it on repeat.
That's right.
Do
They
you think
also
it's
pay to
because your
rate
hands
it.
are so big though that you'd be really good at that.
That's true because their dick would look so small.
small.
Yeah, I've had to deal with that my whole personal life. I think just because of my commanding voice, I think they would be really.
They would be
Wait,
all
they
about
They
want
would
to
jerk
hear
off really
how
hard.
small it is?
Oh yeah, and just like be humiliated and like really.
You
it's
didn't
a whole
know
thing.
this?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a whole thing. They also want to rate it.
SPH, small
They
penis
want you to
humiliation.
rate it.
Oh,
They'll pay
yeah.
you to rate their dick.
You've done some research.
I told you I'm an
Yeah,
investigative reporter. Mhm.
Is that the Libra? I don't know anything
I know.
about
Well,
Libras.
see, this is a
It
surprise
is.
to me. Like I
Yeah.
literally talk to her every day. I don't know anything about.
I'm
rating
bringing
a
out
small
new things
dick.
in y'all's friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
there's
are.
like the whole.
Do we need to combine efforts?
Yeah.
Cut her out.
Yeah.
She's dead weight.
I am dead weight.
You and me here. We can plan a whole
mission.
business
That's
strategy.
your 2-woman show.
That's right. This is it.
Yeah.
SPH Live.
They call them, Rachel, I've told you about this, like the animal things, they call them doo-doo contracts.
Oh, well, see, now I
I
don't
have
know
no
about
idea
that.
what
Yeah,
I
you
don't
get
like
a
that.
doo-doo contract.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who gets a
People
doo-doo
have thought of
contract?
everything. Everything is.
You do. You do.
Oh my god!
Talk about being able to make a killing and she's sleeping on it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like letting animals shit on me?
No, sending your underwear, showing your feet. I mean, we could be those people with
No,
our own
listen,
weird sex islands.
Scratch it. All you need to do is mukbang. Just you
Yeah.
two get on camera. Do it here. Kevin will produce it. Go get food and sit and eat it and chat. Everyone, there will be
rub your feet while
splooge
we
everywhere. Charge for it. Sounds like a
Don't
plan.
touch me.
I came up with it so I get 10%. But yeah, that's all you have to do.
Does it matter what you eat?
No, I don't think so.
It's anything.
I think just like go get, Jersey Mike's or whatever and open it because I think they like the like package opening sounds and all that. Yeah, you like that.
She loves the crunch.
Yeah. Are you always trying to come up with like passive income? Because that's where I'm at.
My brain won't stop.
Yeah.
It's not about passive incomes. It's just like keeps being like, ooh, that's something.
Yeah.
I don't know what the something is for, but
Yeah.
it's always on to something.
Except for her
Yeah.
making money with her fucking feet.
Yeah.
on OnlyFans.
I just, I'm sure it's harder than it sounds. Like, obviously, there's a lot of business involved. You get
Her
like one
husband's
bang
down.
hair in your eyelash.
yeah.
I feel like I have
Uh-huh.
one,
That's the worst.
but it's
can't
just
say
going to have to
anything.
be the way it goes.
Um,
Let's come up with something.
but her husband's down. Like she's
Yeah.
like fine with it.
Yeah.
Well, I said, why don't you just do it and don't tell me then? And then that's a whole other fetish.
Yeah.
Like the secret wife foot
Oh.
that she doesn't know.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? And he
Yeah.
just sneak attacks pictures and videos of my feet. I'm like, if you want to do that,
Oh, that's
If I don't
really
know-
interesting.
if I don't know,
Yeah. It's like,
Like,
voyeuristic or something.
voyeuristic.
Yeah.
Right.
How do you feel about voyeurism?
Well, I feel you need to be, there's consent involved.
I would give him consent
Okay, got it.
to not tell me.
Oh, okay.
You see what I mean?
Well, then that's no work for you.
That's what I'm saying.
You're getting out of the shower, you've got your, towel on, and he just snaps a couple pics of your feet wet on the mat.
I didn't do it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at
What
that.
on the mat
yeah.
is like a next level.
Yeah, for sure. Or you're like, you run outside real quick to get the mail, and you come in, there's a little grit on the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you're like, oh my God, I need to go get a pedicure. Like, oh, my nails are a little grown out.
They like that.
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just spitballing here. Man, I don't know. Maybe I should do this.
You know what I,
I mean, I really
kind
feel
of on
like
a tour over here with
Yeah.
my shot list. We're gonna get a close up, and then we're gonna pan over, and
You know what I think they would like that I do with my feet?
oh my god.
I want to know
Yeah. Tell us.
wholeheartedly. I want to know,
I can like clean up the whole house with my feet.
like
What?
you
I
mop.
pick everything
Like you put the paper
up.
towel under it and you
Oh,
just
if like
go?
if
Honey.
something falls, it's like I'll take the or like clean up the kids' room with my feet. Like I pick everything up. I don't bend over.
They
pick
will
it up with
I
your
pick it up
feet?
with my
eat
feet.
that shit up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's some MILF shit.
Oh yeah.
Like let me clean
You
my
get
house
it
with my
done.
I think
feet.
we
Yes.
just came up with
In
like
just an
the
apron.
MILF channel.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Only MILFs.
Only MILF.
Only MILFs. Yep. Mhm.
It's happening.
Like
Go on GoDaddy right now. See if that site is sold.
let me make you a
happening.
little snack using just my feet.
Oh wow.
What are you
Right?
gonna make with your feet?
are full of babies.
Yeah, I've just got so many babies.
Yeah. It's done. So
And
many exciting things.
So many
happened.
exciting things happening.
Wait,
I
when's your
can't wait
one
to
woman?
see your show.
So as of right now, I don't have anything on the books. However,
great.
I'm doing Edinburgh Fringe in August in Scotland.
Oh.
So come
I want to go there.
go.
Yeah.
I need people because it's scary. I'm like, does anyone in Europe know who I am? Does anyone in Europe think I'm funny? I don't know. I've never performed over there. I don't
That's
know
a
if my
great
humor
experience.
translates because they're very dry.
But
And
they're
I'm
funny.
very-
It will. They
big.
get it.
Yeah.
They get it for sure.
But right before I go to Scotland, I will do it a few more times in LA. So I guess follow me on Instagram
Mhm.
at Jackie Michelle Johnson and find my tour dates when they come up.
Great.
I'm going to be on the East Coast soon.
Okay.
So just be on the lookout.
we will be on the lookout.
And now I'll be sending you a DM about it.
And I'm gonna
And
see
you're going to
it.
open it. And we'll see. And we might get Josh there.
We might.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll really ham it up too in his face.
Yes.
He
you should.
deserves it.
He does deserve
Yeah.
it. 100%.
But then Jill will come to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you, Jackie.
Thanks for having me.
This was so
So
fun.
fun.
so fun.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I kind of would like to know your favorite donut, though.
Kevin?
We don't know Kevin's. What's yours? Like, it's just a
We talked
little-
about Donut Friend. We
Oh, we
didn't
did?
say the flavor.
Yeah,
I'm not a big donut guy. I'm kind of a classic. Just like I like the cinnamon sugary.
Oh,
I don't like a glaze. Too messy
Oh.
for me.
Interesting.
It's like the
Very
the
interesting.
ribs of sweet treats for me.
Wow.
that is so interesting.
I mean, I'll eat 1, 2, or 4, but it's I just don't like the texture of it.
Okay. But you will eat it.
Yes, but it's not my go-to.
Okay.
If
you were going to surprise Leah with a treat, what would it be?
Velvet cake. She likes a red velvet. That was our wedding
Interesting.
cake.
Aw.
I'm
Was
not.
it? It was
I
like an
don't.
ice cream cake.
I don't love red velvet.
I since have because I've had it multiple times now. It's grown on me,
Right.
Mm.
but it was not my go-to pre my wife.
Okay.
So
what do you guys?
you go cupcake?
Mm,
You go cupcake?
no. I like gosh. I mean, I talked about Oreos last week. I like
Yeah. With the peanut
chocolate
butter.
chip cookie. And ice cream. I love ice cream cake. Isn't it funny? I feel like ice cream cake is for kids, and I'm just like, I will have a ice cream cake on my last day on this earth. I will have it
Oh, I
great
have an
grandpa style. Go ahead.
important ice cream cake question.
Great.
First of all, I guess you get a vegan one,
Yep.
right?
Magpie. Should
Oh,
get them-
yeah.
Get them tattooed to my chest. Go ahead. What was your question?
Growing up, though, because you grew up outside Chicago.
Yep.
We grew up here. I've had this battle before because ice cream cake, did your ice cream cakes have actual cake in the ice cream cake, or was it just made out of ice cream?
No, it was just like an ice cream shaped cake, basically.
Right. So we, Olivia, growing up here, the ice cream cake had actual cake
That's right.
with the ice cream.
I thought that's what ice cream cake was.
Me too. I got in this battle once, debate, where I was like, no, ice cream cake has cake in it. And they were like, no, ice cream cake is just ice cream shaped like a cake.
But it has like a cookie
Coast
crust or
versus
something,
West
right?
Coast.
Yeah, on the inside and the outside a little bit. But yeah, they definitely felt like different on the West Coast.
are. Baskin Robbins
Has cake in it.
fucks with a different, yeah.
It's a big deal, guys.
They should rebrand Baskin Robbins. We fuck with cake differently.
Hey,
They do.
I like that.
Yeah.
Want to know what's weird? I don't like ice cream
Really?
Or
Yeah.
cake.
or
Oh my
cake.
God.
This is true.
That's such a strong statement.
I know.
I want to start gaslighting people by saying, and this isn't true, but I want to start telling people like a weird thing about me. This is like if I was single, so many people would swipe left on me if I was like, I don't like ice cream and I don't like cake, but I do like ice cream cake. People would be like, this dude's toxic. I don't know. There's people like that are like, don't like the ingredients of them
Totally.
individual things, but they like it all together.
Well, that's
Yeah.
also a thing. Like my husband likes bananas, but doesn't like bananas mixed with things.
Mm-hmm. Do you like banana bread?
What? Banana pudding?
I don't know if he likes banana. He doesn't like banana flavored things.
I kind of get that.
You do.
But I eat bananas and I like banana bread. But sometimes a banana will just like hit me in a way that I'm just like, ugh, get out of my life.
Oh, it hits me so right. And I find out not allergic, but food sensitivity. Off the charts
Leah,
for
same with Leah.
bananas.
Like allergic to bananas.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, it sucks.
I need to stop
ban-
cussing.
Banana
It's
milkshake? I
fun.
know I feel the same. Is
Can you
also-
help
I
me?
love.
Even in our clips, it's like rah, 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 rah.
I know we curse so much.
I don't like it for me.
Okay. I'll get you guys like a shock collar.
Will you?
Yeah. I have a friend that did that. Every time he said like, he got shocked on an episode. He got shocked like 70 times. Yeah. And I say like
That's
a
funny.
lot. I'd be on the
That's
floor.
pretty funny.
But yeah, could do a swear collar.
How do you feel about cussing?
I like it. I think it's fun.
Okay. Rachel?
You know how I feel. I
Really
can't
good.
Stop.
Really good.
Really good.
But when you see a clip of you cussing, how do you feel?
I'm like, I should probably ease up on it.
But I don't think it's that black or white. I think it depends on the context of how the swear was used. Like if it emphasizes what you're saying, I think that's fun. If you're saying it like you lost your train of thought, like, fucking so shit, that's whatever. But I think it can be used to be like an exclamation point on a clip or a statement or anything.
I respect
Okay.
that as an
I didn't know I had
exclamation
such strong beliefs on swearing until
Hey,
you
hey.
asked.
point. Learn
Well,
something
we
new
had this
every day.
conversation on our walk last night with our kid, and he's like, I don't really understand why I can't cuss.
Yeah.
And I was
Oh.
like, well, it's the energy on which it rides.
Yep.
Right?
Mhm.
But when my little boy says it, like he was showing me that his cousin was on Roblox but wasn't calling him.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, but he's on the iPad. And then he just looks at me and he goes, what the fuck is happening? He's using
Yeah.
it appropriately. He's not being mean.
Yeah.
What?
It's really funny.
It's definitely funny, but
Yeah.
what's wrong with it?
I know.
You know?
Yeah. And it's funny because I feel very comfortable. I probably swear too much, but I do when I'm like around kids, I tone it back a lot, and probably like most adults do. However, do you swear in front of your son? I mean, I guess enough that he says it.
He says it a lot.
Really?
A lot. He uses every bad word he can. The older son never does.
Yeah.
I try not to, but
Yeah.
it comes out.
Yeah. I have a friend that the couple, they swear in front of their kids constantly.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
I
know.
definitely don't swear in front of other people's kids.
Yeah. I when I was a kid, my friend had a piano lesson and his mom forgot. We were like 11. And the mom went, "Holy shit. Fuck. I forgot." I didn't care at all. My dad
But you
grew up-
remember it.
I do. That's true. Well, I remember it because the mom called my mom and apologized and said,
Oh.
I forgot about Matthew's piano lesson and I swore in front of your son and I was so embarrassed. And my mom was like, his dad swears in front of him all the did he even react? And she was like, no, he didn't, but I felt bad. My mom was like, believe me, he didn't think twice about
Yeah.
it.
You're like, no
but
big deal.
I just I remember that, her feeling so embarrassed and calling my mom to apologize.
That's sweet.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very nice, I guess.
That is very nice. Briar just knows not to say it. So if I ever slip, she'll just be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you probably don't do it in front of other people's kids, right?
no, but I've slipped. I've said shit on accident, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like, what's
I don't
wrong
know.
with
I
it?
feel like there's bigger things out there.
Yeah.
I know.
Shepard does it
So
every
weird,
day.
Isn't it? It's just a word. I
They
know.
pulled out the scissors for his haircut and he went, holy shit. I was like, you know, what
It's
are you going to
funny.
do?
It is funny. It's hard not to laugh too. You're like, well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got to let
Oh,
her go.
shit.
Yeah, we do.
As I die.
Like,
over
I
here.
think you might be dying.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna go lay down. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Get better.
That was a Headgum podcast.